Hey everybody, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the Sacral Chakra cleansing, and this is a poster that I have that I think is really pretty, and it's a guide to your chakras. And so last time I did the root chakra, don't know if you can see that real well. Today I'm going to do the Sacral Chakra, and the stones I've chosen to use, and again this is a little kit that I put together for myself, the bag, and using a little card that I stuck in there. I got it wet when I did some stone cleansing. So I put a little card in there so I remember what chakras I put this kit together for. I'm using carnelian, great for sacral chakra. And I love this stone, it's so pretty. And a piece of halite, which is your common table salt. Go ahead and give it a lick, it's salty. And it looks like quartz crystal, but this has a cubic fracture. If you smashed it with a hammer, it would actually divide itself up into cubes. I don't know if you can see that cube right there in the corner. It's ready to go. If I smashed it up, it would be a perfect cube right there. And a moonstone. Moonstone's great for sacral chakra. Okay, I've got my working candle going, and it's called the sacral chakra because it's in that area right there above your belly. I'm sorry, right below your belly button, in between your hip bones, your sacrum, the bone that's shaped kind of like a bowl right behind that area, which is the bowl that holds your reproductive organs. The base of your spine is right there. So that's why we call it the sacral chakra. And this chakra cleanses your creative energy. It's good for fertility, which I'm not too concerned about because I'm not having any children, but I do have problems sometimes in that area, you know, with the ovaries, so this is a good cleanse to do for that. And for sexual energy, and we all love that one. And so I'm going to go ahead and cleanse that chakra tonight. Now, as far as cleansing the stones, I just did another 7-day cleanse of certain stones that I have. I have so many. I have a bunch. And I really am big on the first time you get a stone that you do a 7-day cleanse with it in the sea salt, as I mentioned on my blog, and I think I did do a video about that. Distilled water is important because you don't want any impurities in the water. If you use tap water, you can have calcium deposits left on your stones. I know my water is really hard here, so I definitely wouldn't want to use mine. Distilled or spring water is best. Rainwater can be iffy depending on acid rain, the acidity in the water, pollution in the atmosphere, that sort of thing. Some of you, I think, mentioned that you had problems with that. So distilled water is always the safest. So anyway, you do a cleansing like that. Now, if you've had the stones a while, like once a month, I do a one-night bath with them. I know if I've used the stone a lot or if they've been touched by other people, which I'm having a dilemma with that, but I'll talk about that some other time. I think I want to close my boxes up so people don't touch them because they have a need to touch the stones, and then their energy gets programmed into the stone. So anyway, a one-night cleansing is good, you know, once every 30 days, once you've done your initial 7-day, to remove any memories from that memory chip that's in the stones. And there isn't a physical memory chip in there, but there is a memory chip of such, because crystals, the way the science behind them is basically in their vibrational frequency. Okay, so I got to get a new camera, guys. This is a Digicam that I'm using, and now that I'm getting more and more into doing YouTube videos, I need to get something new. But okay, anyway, let me pick up where I left off. So the science behind the crystals and why they work for healing and for various things, meditations, is in their vibrational frequencies. Different colors sometimes correspond to the different chakras, and sometimes it's just their particular vibrational frequency or where they came from in the earth. These vibrational frequencies are known as piezoelectric. When you press a quartz crystal, and this isn't a quartz crystal, it's a halite, but if you were to press it, it would start emitting a certain resonance of energy waves. And it keeps a very specific time, which is why you can use them in quartz watches. It also, we know that they keep some kind of memory of these vibrations in them, so things that have happened in and around the crystals is kept in their energy frequency. So what kind of frequency they have and their colors is determined by various elements that are in the crystals and the rate at which their atoms vibrate. Their molecules and atoms vibrate. And they have different, depending on the different gems and what they are, they have different vibrational frequencies. And these vibrations, they can be matched to the energy that are given off by your body's aura and the various chakras. And that's how we match them up to the chakras. Okay, so we want to learn how to channel that energy to do good works and to help us heal ourselves. So just like light can be focused and refracted, sorry, through the crystals, so too are all different types of energies in the universe. Healing energies and divine communications and things like that. Now, another stone you could use for the sacral chakra is citrine, but make sure you use the dark citrine. There's two types of citrine, and citrine is just a type of quartz with certain elemental compounds in it that makes it look golden or dark orange. A citrine that's more to this color, like the carnelian, that's known as the Madeira citrine. Okay, the lighter one is called golden citrine, and golden you want to use for solar plexus. Madeira citrine you could use for the sacral chakra. Okay, and another nice thing to do, which I can't tonight because I ran out of oils, is to take some oils and rub them on the chakra and put the stone on the chakra to intensify the effect of your meditation. Good scents for the sacral chakra are jasmine or sandalwood. But you know what? My working candle has jasmine scent in it. So, hey, that'll work for me. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, you can do that. You can anoint your stones. I don't like to do that so much because, again, I don't want to introduce anything to the stone that might be damaging to it, although nothing should be to the moonstone here, the carnelian. Halite, yes, you don't even want to get halite wet. It's salt, peoples, so we don't want to get it wet because it's going to melt. All right, so we don't want to do that. All right, so let's go over here. Remember, we have that inexpensive website on YouTube, not website, but videos on YouTube that we can use. And I'll put a link to this one. This is specifically for the sacral chakra. And I'm going to go ahead and do this now.